Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda, or also known as Cozyaholic, and we are back with another home decor haul. As you guys know, fall is right around the corner, and as the days go by and the weeks go by, more and more fall stuff is coming out in stores. For today's video, we're gonna be focusing mainly on Target items and then a couple things at Home Goods and some thrifted items as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy today's video. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and hop right into it. So I first want to talk about some smaller items at Target. So when I walked in, I saw one of the employees pushing one of their carts with a bunch of fall merchandise, and I was like, oh my god, they're like stocking things. And I literally walked throughout the entire store and I couldn't find anything. So I have no clue where she was taking all this stuff to, but I was like, oh my god, like there was like these literally like threshold fall leaves, and they were like beautiful bright orange ones that I've been eyeing. I wanted to get a closer look at them, and I have no clue where she went. I literally walked the entire store and I couldn't find anywhere where she put them. So I'm guessing that it accidentally got pushed out and it was supposed to not be out there, but that's okay because I did find a lot of beautiful items. And then a lot of these stuff is also going to be stuff that I'm going to be using to decorate the guest bedroom, and that'll be in another video that'll be coming up within the next couple of days here. But pretty much I picked up some knickknacks here and then some bigger bedding stuff. So the first one that I've been eyeing is the Studio McGee amber glass vase here. I love this so much. It is absolutely beautiful. So this one is $25, and it just has like this really pretty, kind of like this bubbly texture to it. And it's just a very, very pretty amber glass. On the camera, you can actually see it a little bit better, how it kind of darkens at the bottom. It's such a beautiful piece, and seeing it in stores is a little bit different than actually bringing it home, because in stores they don't have a lot of fall yet, so it just kind of blends in with all of their white decor. But now that I have it here, I feel like it just fits so well with all of like my fall foliage, if you can kind of see that. So I'm really excited to style this one in the guest bedroom, but it pretty much looks like this, giving you guys a little close-up. It is so beautiful. And I did notice that it's kind of scratched up, which I've noticed a lot recently with Target items, especially their glass. I'm not sure how they're handling these items, but I've noticed that they're very, very scratched for some reason. I still picked it up because I thought it was such a beautiful piece, but definitely, you know, look at the pieces and try and pick the one that's the least damaged. Anyways, I got this one right here. And then another piece that I also found was this beautiful little like candle holder thing, and this is $10. This is threshold, and it just looks like this. It's so beautiful. It's like a terracotta type of material, very, very pretty, very rough feeling. And then it has this really cute little handle right here, and pretty much you can just hold it like that, which I think is so cute. I don't know if I'd put a candle on it. I probably would, but not actually like carrying it around. But I think it would look so pretty kind of styled like this. That's so cute. I love that. And then the one thing that I did find at this Target is these beautiful pumpkin candles. I could not help myself. I got 4 of them. So this first one is like a dark brown ombre or amber glass, and this one is the scent Pumpkin Woods. It's a soy blend candle. I know there's a lot of people that are allergic to candles, which honestly I had no idea that's even a thing. But this is a soy blend, which I think is so perfect because it just, you know, anybody can have these. This smells amazing. It's like a very musky wood scent. It's so pretty. I personally just love the container itself. It is glass from what I can tell. Is it? Yeah, it's totally glass. And just like the packaging itself is so cute. So this one was $5, and it just looks like that. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, she is pretty. So cute. I love this. So I picked up 2 of these right here in the same scent, and then I also grabbed 2 different ones, or 2 of the same scent as well. This is just pumpkin spice, and you can kind of see here the color difference. They also have a different one, I believe. It's like more orangey, but these are the 2 that I grabbed, and this one also smells really good. It smells literally like pumpkin spice, which I think is great. I went to 3 different Targets and only one of them had them, so definitely hit or miss if you go to Target right now, whether you find them or not, but you should be able to order them online. Okay, and then next up, I also grabbed this beautiful little vase here with some florals in it. Typically, I don't buy these just because like it's already attached to it, and I like to be able to switch out the foliage. That even if it's not fall, I think this is just such a beautiful piece and I love it so much. So this one was $25 and it's just a very, very pretty also like terracotta vase, but I think this is really, really cute. And then actually Hobby Lobby has some of these that are very, very similar, but right now they don't have them on sale. So I'm definitely gonna wait until, what is it, like 2 days from now, on Monday, once they reset like their, you know, their sales, to go in for their florals and try and get those that are, you know, very much similar to this. They're so pretty. They're not in the fall section, but I'll make sure to share them with you guys when I do pick them up because I think they're so beautiful to not be considered fall. But again, this one was $25 and such a beautiful piece. So the next one that I also picked up is this taper candle holder set, and it looks like this. It's just a set of 3. This is also from the Studio McGee collection, I believe. Or actually, no, it is not. It is only Threshold, and this one was also $25, but I love these so much. I just love the brass. It's so pretty, and I feel like I could style 2 of them if I wanted to, all 3 together, or separate them throughout the house. But I thought that these would be so, so pretty to just style throughout the home, especially because it's just such a versatile piece for all seasons, especially for fall and for winter. So I'm very excited that I picked these guys up. I also grabbed some floral stems from there as well. These were $5 each, and I love these so much because honestly, although fall typically is around like oranges, rust colors, reds, you know, maroons and all of that, green doesn't really come into the picture, but these right here are just such a pretty, just kind of like muted green, and I think they're so perfect for fall. They're very beautiful. They only had 3 unfortunately, so I need to go to my Target to see if they have them, but because I need 3 more. But they're so pretty and such a muted green, and it has like a hint of like brown in there, which I love. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is so pretty and just screams fall, which I love. I think these actually might end up going in my front over there in the entrance, and I'm gonna move the afloral ones to a different section because I already have them in the living room, so I don't want them to like clash with each other. But anyways, I love these so much. They're so, so pretty. And again, $5. They're the Threshold collection, and again, I will try and link these if I can for you guys, but definitely keep an eye out for these. They are gorgeous. Okay, and then I also picked up a throw blanket. This one's gonna be going in our guest bedroom or possibly here in the living room. I love to rotate things a lot, you know, move them throughout the house just until everything feels right and like it's meant to be there. So I'm not sure where this one's gonna go exactly, but this is from the Studio McGee collection, and this one was $30, which I think is a little expensive because it is a throw blanket. It's not bigger. Usually like Threshold blankets are like $30 or $20, but they're probably like twin size. So this is definitely on the smaller side, but very, very pretty. But I just love the color of this one. It's such a warm, cozy color. As you guys can see, it kind of just blends in with everything that I have around me right now. So I'm really, really excited to style this one. Now moving on to some bedding stuff. So I only got 2 things, and these were extremely expensive. It definitely is what racked up my total at Target, but I thought they were so beautiful and definitely recommend picking this up because it is the most beautiful sheet set that I've ever seen, especially if you love rotating out, you know, your sheets, and like depending on the seasons. This, you guys, is so high-end looking for, you know, Target prices, and this is a Threshold sheet set, and it looks like this. This is so beautiful. I don't know, maybe it's a little granny for you guys. I love it. I love it so much. I've always loved pattern stuff. It really gives me like a quilt vibe, but look at how pretty that is. And also, speaking of, I mean, look at my shirt, you guys. Obviously I would love this, but this was, I think, $55 for this sheet set, which is like a lot. And coming from someone that, you know, grew up thrifting my entire life, this is expensive. $55 is a lot for me, but that is literally what things cost. It was a very big culture shock for me when I like moved out of my mom's house, growing up thrifting everything, to like wanting to buy things that's in stores at Target and being like, holy hell, everything's gonna be more than $50, like any item, like single item. And I was like, holy heck. So, you know, always trying to find, you know, the best prices for me is huge, but this one I think was so worth it. It's such a beautiful fabric and design. Honestly, I'm surprised that it's not Studio McGee because this is such a pretty designer look. I love it so much, and I love that it's black and it just has like the beige on it. Let me see if I can take this off so you guys can actually like look at the fabric because it is so pretty. This is gonna go in the guest bedroom, which I'm a little jealous. I might have to pick it up for our master as well. And stay tuned for that. I am gonna be doing a master makeover as well as like a fall master decorate with me. I do have a lot of decorating videos still, you know, in the lines and in the pipeline. I just haven't been able to film them yet, but look at how pretty this is. Oh my God, I'm just like obsessing over this pattern. Seriously, you guys, if you guys don't have this, you need to go pick it up. It is so pretty with like just a layered, you know, light colored, you know, duvet cover and whites. I think this is so pretty and such a beautiful piece. But anyway, so I picked that up, and then to complement that, I wanted to obviously warm up the room a little bit. I feel like right now it's a little too light and bright, and for fall I want it to be very moody, very dark, just like, you know, you walk in and you want to relax and cozy up. So I picked up this Casaluna linen blend comforter set, and I have not bought anything Casaluna until now. I finally did it. I think this was like $90. Like I said, this really racked up my total at Target, but I think this is gonna be so worth it. And obviously if it doesn't end up working out, I can always return it. But anyways, this is just a full queen heavyweight comforter set. Look at how pretty this color is, you guys. Oh my God. So I was looking at like other more, I don't want to burn my hair. I was looking at like other more, you know, affordable options, but nothing had this specific color that I was looking for. And I was like, you know what? Like, you just gotta pay a little bit more if you want that specific color or that specific fabric or, you know, that quality. And unfortunately, the cheaper items don't have the more muted neutral colors, which sucks because that is literally my style. So anything that I like is always expensive, and it's just like, ugh, like why do I have to like expensive things? You know what I mean? Like I could easily just purchase the one that's a little bit more orangey, but no, I didn't. I just can't. So it comes with 1 comforter and 2 standard shams, which I think is very cool. And then it's also down alternative fill, and it's already washed, pre-washed for softness. So I love this. I am so excited to use this one. Well, I'm not gonna be using it, unfortunately, because it's gonna be in the guest bedroom. But, you know, I might have to do a little sleepover down there sometime. And I'm excited to style the guest bedroom. And also, because I'm not ready to show you guys a master, I think this will be a way to show you guys just a little sneak peek onto how to style your bedroom for fall. Because I mean, a bedroom is a bedroom. It does, even if it's a guest bedroom, that could be the size of your bedroom, because there's a lot of people that live, you know, in apartments and stuff. Like I try and like provide ideas for everyone, no matter, you know, the size of your home, because I've been there. We used to live in a trailer home when we were in Arizona. When we first moved out from California, we were, you know, recently married. I think we were literally like half a year married. We were living in Mika's grandma's apartment for a little bit, and then for a bit I was living at my mom's and he was living at his grandma's, until we finally were like, you know what, we're gonna buy our own house. But it just wasn't gonna happen at the time, so we moved to Arizona. We were living in a trailer home, $1,000 rent, which we could barely even pay, which is crazy now, like looking back at it. But yeah, it was just like, we were in this tiny little trailer home and it was really cozy. My favorite thing, honestly, we always talk about it and we miss it because it was just so tiny and cozy. It was so cute. I will insert some pictures so you guys can kind of see like what my decor used to look like when we lived there, which, like I said, it's just so like cute and funny to look back at it. But then we purchased our first home. Then we actually moved to an apartment in the college area in Tempe, because we were like, we're literally 20 and 21 and we're living like we're 40. And it's like, we should be out there partying. So we moved to Tempe to kind of have like that college life, even though we weren't going to college, we already had careers. And we did not like, we're like, what is this madness? Like, people are just, I don't even know. The traffic was crazy to begin with. Like, it was just like insane. I would go into like the stores there, everything was always sold out. I was like obsessed with like Eggos then. There was never Eggos in stores, and I was like, these dang college kids are eating all the Eggos. I was like, I don't want to live here anymore. So yeah, we did not like the college life. That was just a little too hectic. We did go to the bars, you know, on the weekends, but other than that, we did not like it at all. It was just a little too hectic for us. And then we ended up purchasing our, our second home, which was in Mesa, Arizona. And then we lived there for like a year. That's when I started my YouTube channel. And then after that, we purchased our third home here in California, which is this one. And we sold both our homes in Arizona. We made some money off of it, which unfortunately might have not been the best move. As you guys know, the market right now is like crazy up here. It's like slowing down now. But if we would have waited just like a couple more months, we probably would have made a lot more money on it. But you know, poop happens. And anyways, besides the fact, now I'm just going off on a tangent. But now moving on to some thrifting stuff, and then I'll do home goods at the end. I didn't get that much stuff at the thrift store, but I thought I'd share these with you because I always see them, and I have a lot of questions on my amber bowl that I usually use like for my routines. So I wanted to share those with you guys because if you are looking for them, you can find them online, probably like on Etsy. But if you go to the thrift store, I guarantee you that you will probably find one in one of the thrift stores. But anyways, these are beautiful. They're from the brand Anchor Hawking, which I think used to be very, very popular back then. But anyways, they're these beautiful amber glass baking dishes. And I actually have the mixing bowl in this same glass that I also thrifted, and unfortunately I literally broke it like 2 days ago, and I was so sad because it was like my favorite thing. So to make up for it, I went to the thrift store and I picked up these guys because I knew they've been sitting there for a while. But anyways, I love these so much. I haven't washed them yet, I just thrifted them. But anyways, I think this was like $7.99 for this one, and it's such a pretty amber glass. And then it also had the bigger one, which I thought was so cool, and it just looks like this. So I got 2 of these, and you can find these at thrift stores, you guys. I'll try and link these for you guys, but I do think that it's like an old collection that was released a long time ago, so they only have them like, you know, on reseller sites. But I'll see if I can link those for you guys. And then I also picked up this beautiful piece right here. So this is silver, I believe. Yep, so this is silver, and it's just this really pretty bowl. Look at how pretty that is. I love it, and I love the texture of it as well. It's just like this really pretty design on the sides. I don't think it's flowers, is it? Oh, it is. I think they are flowers. And it's just so beautiful for like some stacking on top of a book, maybe as a catch bowl, like to put coins, keys, or whatever. I just thought this was so pretty and just kind of, you know, breaks up all of like the new modern stuff, or you know what I mean, like the rustic. It just kind of adds that little vintage touch to everything. Then I also picked up these babies right here, and they actually had 2 of them, which I think is so cool. But these were $4.99, and they're just these really pretty taper candle holders. So pretty. Look at this, you guys. They're so, so beautiful. But yeah, if you definitely are looking for like vintage pieces, go to the thrift store and just kind of like occasionally just stroll through there. If you don't find anything, you can leave. I like literally go in and out from thrift stores all the time. I'll like go in for like 5 minutes, not find anything, and then leave, and then I'll come back, you know, maybe like a week later and find something. But these are so pretty. I'm definitely gonna clean them and see if I can kind of get a little bit of its color back, but there's 2 of them. Okay, so that is everything from the thrift store and Target. And then finally, we're gonna move on to home goods. I literally only picked up like 4 things, which they might not be too interesting to you guys, but I did want to share them with you. So I picked up some pasta from their food section, which I don't buy any food from home goods. The pasta I do buy because I've actually already tried it before for last year, and it was amazing. So that's like the only thing, because pasta is like pretty much something that you can store for a long time. These don't expire until 2025. That's the only reason why I got them. But these are so pretty. I think you can probably find these at like Sprouts or something. I feel like you'd find them there, or like Trader Joe's. But this is just some really pretty like Halloween pasta, which I think is so cool. And these were $3.99 each, so I got 2 of them. I love doing these for like my fall and Halloween nighttime routines. So I did pick these babies up. They also had some like really cool like skeleton pasta, which I thought was really cool, but I thought that was a little too much for me. So I didn't want to go too crazy with it. And then I also picked up another mug, which typically I don't do that because I already have so many, but I was like, okay, I have to. Just like 1 mug for the season. That's it, and I'm done. So anyways, I picked up this gorgeous skeleton one. I know it might not be everybody's cup of tea. I know a lot of people don't celebrate Halloween, but this girl does. I'm all about it. I am actually so excited to buy a lot of the stuff at Michael's for Halloween because they really like did so amazing this year. Like, oh my god, I need to find a shelving unit because I am going to be decorating for Halloween for sure with all their stuff. And I need like a bookcase or a shelf or something so I can style everything. Anyways, I got this beautiful hand-painted ceramic skull mug. So pretty. I love how it's like 3-dimensional, if you guys can see that. So cute. But anyways, I just got this 1 mug for the season, and that's it. Anyways, that is pretty much it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. There is going to be tons more decorating videos coming out, so lots more ideas for you guys. And then also, if you haven't watched my previous decorating videos, I will link those down below for you, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.